Have you ever sat down and wondered why you crave sugar so much? It's a question that plagues many of us, right? You're not alone. Sugar cravings are a universal experience. But have you ever stopped to think why? Understanding these cravings isn't just about satisfying your curiosity, it's about knowing your body better. It's about understanding the secret language of your taste buds and the hidden messages of your brain. So, are you ready for a sweet journey of discovery? Let's delve deep into the science behind these sweet cravings. Sugar, as it turns out, isn't just a sweet treat. In fact, it's a little more complicated, a little more scientific than that. You see, when you indulge in that chocolate bar or that piece of cake, your brain is actually undergoing a fascinating process. As the sugar enters your system, it triggers a release of dopamine, often referred to as the feel-good hormone. This hormone creates feelings of happiness and satisfaction, and it's this sensation that we often associate with the sweet delight. But here's where it gets interesting. This same dopamine reaction is also triggered by certain drugs, which is why sugar can become so addictive. Just like with any addictive substance, your brain begins to crave that dopamine hit, that sugar rush. It's not about the sugar itself, but rather the pleasurable feeling it induces. So, it's not entirely your fault, your brain simply loves the sugar rush. But there's more to it than just brain chemistry. Let's take a step back and look at this from an evolutionary perspective. You see, our ancestors were not as fortunate as we are today. They didn't have supermarkets or restaurants on every corner. What they had was an unforgiving wilderness where food was often scarce. In these challenging times, high-energy food sources were prized possession. And what's a more concentrated source of energy than sugar? Exactly, there's hardly anything that beats it. So our ancestors craved sugar. They sought it out, and when they found it, they consumed it to fuel their survival. This instinct, this desire for high-energy sustenance, has been passed down through generations. It's been etched into our DNA. Even today, when food is abundant, we still have this primal craving for sugar. It seems our sugar cravings could be a remnant from our survival-focused past. Sugar cravings can also be a vicious cycle. Picture this. You indulge in a sugary snack, resulting in a rapid increase in your blood sugar levels. This boost in blood sugar gives you a quick burst of energy, making you feel great. However, what goes up must come down. As quickly as your blood sugar levels rise, they plummet, leading to what we refer to as a sugar crash. You might feel sluggish, tired, and even a bit moody. And here's the kicker. This crash stimulates your body's desire for another sugar fix, leading to yet another round of snacking on sweets. It's a roller coaster ride of sugar highs and lows that can be difficult to step off. You see, your body is on a constant quest for energy balance. When you consume sugar, it's like throwing a wrench in the works, disrupting this balance and leading to a cycle of cravings. Breaking free from this sugar cycle can be a challenging yet rewarding journey. So why do we crave sugar so much? We've delved into this sweet dilemma, exploring how our brain chemistry draws us to sugar for that dopamine boost. We've also looked at our evolutionary instincts, which were wired to seek out sweet foods for survival. Then we unpacked the sugar cycle, illustrating how consistent sugar intake can lead to a vicious craving cycle. Understanding our sugar cravings is the first step towards managing them better. Remember, a little sweetness is okay, but moderation is key.